Let's explore some common English-Filipino expressions using let along with example sentences. Let in Filipino or Tagalog often translates to hayaan or pabayaan, but the specific word choice depends on the context. It can also be expressed through other grammatical constructions. Let us have the first one. So it's let me. You can use hayaan mo akong. Hayaan mo akong. You can also use pabayaan mo akong. Pabayaan mo akong. And payagan mo akong. Hayaan mo akong. Pabayaan mo akong. And payagan mo akong. So this expresses a polite request for permission. Let's have the first one. Hayaan mo akong plus the verb. So this is a common and polite way. Hayaan mo akong sumubok. Let me try. Hayaan mo akong sumubok. Hayaan mo akong tulungan ka. Let me help you. Hayaan mo akong tulungan ka. Hayaan mo akong makita. That means let me see. Hayaan mo akong makita. You can also use pabayaan mo akong plus the verb. So this can also be used, but hayaan is generally preferred for polite requests. Pabayaan sometimes carries a nuance of letting something go or allowing something to happen, even if it's slightly negative. So you can say, pabayaan mo akong umalis. Let me go. Pabayaan mo akong umalis. Or this could be implied or it can also mean, just let me go already. Pabayaan mo akong umalis. Another one is, payagan mo akong plus the verb. So this is also a polite way and emphasizes giving permission. Payagan mo akong. Let me borrow your pen. Payagan mo akong hiramin ang iyong panulat. Payagan mo akong hiramin ang iyong panulat. So that means let me borrow your pen or allow me to borrow your pen. Payagan mo akong umalis. Allow me or let me leave. Payagan mo akong umalis. Payagan mo akong pumunta sa party mamaya. Payagan mo akong pumunta sa party mamaya. So let me or allow me to join or attend or go to the party later. Payagan mo akong pumunta sa party mamaya. Another one is let's, which suggests a joint action or suggestion. Let's, or you can say it, tara, halina, or mag-blank tayo. Tara, halina, mag-blank tayo. Tara, halina, mag-blank tayo. Which, as I've mentioned, suggests a joint action or suggestion. The first one, tara, is a very common and informal way to say let's. Example, tara, kain tayo. Let's eat. Or come on, let's eat. Tara, kain tayo. Tara, alis na tayo. That means come on, let's go. Tara, alis na tayo. Tara, manood tayo ng sine. Come on, let's watch a movie. Tara, manood tayo ng sine. Another one is halina is another common way but slightly more formal than tara. Halina, alis na tayo. Like, come on, let's go. Or let's leave. Halina, kain na tayo. Like, come on, let's leave. Or halina, manood tayo ng sine. You can also use that. Another one is mag-blank tayo. So this uses the prefix mag to perform a verb And then adds tayo. Tayo means we in English. So mag-blank tayo. So you can say maglaro tayo. So let's play. Maglaro tayo. Mag-usap tayo. That means let's talk. Mag-usap tayo. You can also say mag-Jollibee tayo. Like let's go to Jollibee. Like all of us, let's go there. Mag-Jollibee tayo. Mag-Baguio tayo. Like let's go to Baguio. Mag-Baguio tayo. Mag-Japan tayo. Another one is let him, her, or them. Let him, let her, or let them. Hayaan mo siyang, pabayaan mo siyang, or payagan mo siyang. So, hayaan, pabayaan, or payagan. Hayaan, pabayaan, payagan. Hayaan mo siya, that means let him or her, because siya is gender neutral. Hayaan mo sila, that means let them. Hayaan mo sila, let them. Or you can say, hayaan mo kami. So, let us. Hayaan mo kami. Hayaan mo siya, hayaan mo sila, hayaan mo kami. So, this is similar to let me, but refers to a third person. Hayaan mo siyang plus the verb. Hayaan mo siyang, and then the verb. Hayaan mo siyang magsalita. That means let him or her speak. Hayaan mo siyang magsalita. Hayaan mo siyang gawin ito. Hayaan mo siyang gawin ito. That means let him or her do it or do this. Hayaan mo siyang gawin ito. Pabayaan mo siyang plus the verb. Pabayaan mo siyang plus the verb. So it means let him or let her. So pabayaan mo siyang umalis. Let him or her go. Pabayaan mo siyang umalis. Payagan mo siyang plus the verb. Payagan mo siyang plus the verb. So that means allow him or her to. So example, payagan mo siyang sumali sa atin. Payagan mo siyang sumali sa atin. Let him or her join us. Payagan mo siyang sumali sa atin. Number 4 is let it be, hayaan na lang or pabayaan na lang. Hayaan na lang, pabayaan na lang. Hayaan na lang, pabayaan na lang. This expresses acceptance or resignation. Hayaan na lang. This is the more common and gentler way. Hayaan na lang, let it be. Hayaan na lang or hayaan mo na lang siya, let him or her be. Hayaan mo na lang siya. Hayaan na lang, baka sa susunod na lang. That means let it be, maybe next time. Hayaan na lang, baka sa susunod na lang. Pabayaan na lang. That means just let it be. Just forget about it. So this can also be used but sometimes as a connotation of giving up. Pabayaan na lang. You can say pabayaan mo na lang siya. Just forget about him or her. Just let him or her do what he or she wants. Pabayaan mo na lang siya. Pabayaan na lang. Pabayaan mo na lang siya. Or you can include the name of the person. You can say, pabayaan mo na lang si Pedro. Pabayaan mo na lang si Maria. Just leave Pedro alone. Just leave Maria alone.